Hey, Dinarland Ninja here. Today is Thursday, August 29th, 2019, and this is from Restored Republic via GCR compiled by Judy Byington. It says, number one, rumor was that economic experts were saying that if the reset didn't go by this coming Labor Day weekend, that the global financial system would implode. Number two, Fox announced tonight, Wednesday, August 28th, that former FBI Director James Comey was expected to be indicted tomorrow, Thursday, August 29th. Number three, I received this from a trusted contact this afternoon, which was August 28th. Words from a whale. Reno is positive about the issuance of receipts of deposited currency, which is what makes the initial transaction for the USNs to be live. Number four, TNT call Wednesday, August 28th. Both the banks and the U.S. Treasury have said it could be any minute. Number five, release of 800 numbers for Tier 4B, us, the Internet Group, was expected at any time. Historic and Super Pacelli bond funding was flowing. Certain people, including the military, have already been called in to begin the exchange and redemption process. Number six, people reporting Zim swaps scheduled for August 28th and promises of SKR releases in Europe Thursday, August 29th, Wednesday night Eastern Time. Isaac in Zurich, Switzerland was expected to access his funds Thursday morning, which was Wednesday night Eastern Time. Number seven, last week all G7 world leaders agreed to terms of GCR and signed a gold standard treaty. In order to transition to the gold standard, the US dollar was expected to drop, which would trigger the IMF to announce the gold standard for all 209 participating nations. The RV would happen before the US dollar fell and jumpstart the gold asset-backed global economy under the new global financial system. Number eight, right after President Trump took office, U.S. Attorney General for the state of Utah, John Huber, was appointed to investigate accusations of abuse of power and corruption at the highest levels of the State Department, FBI, and Justice Department. Let's see. This is from Morning Coffee with Mark Z. Number one, no news on 800 numbers or what to expect. Number two, you would get nothing more than a street rate if you went to a bank instead of a redemption center to exchange. Number three, dong rate was said to be $2.25. Street rate was said to be 47 cents and going up, contract rate of $6. Number four, Iraq was expecting the RV on or before Sunday, September 1st. Number five, Dinar rate was said to be $3.91 to $4.25. Number six, Wednesday, August 28th, was the expectation for the reset. Number seven, people were reporting Zim swaps Wednesday, August 28th, and would start at around 12 noon Eastern Time. Number eight, they were reporting promises of SKR releases in Europe tomorrow morning, which is Thursday, August 29th, Wednesday night Eastern Time. Number nine, Isaac in Zurich, Switzerland, expected to access his funds Thursday morning. Number 10, Mark feels it would go at any time within the next 2 days, and it could be sooner. This is from August 28th, TNT call Ray and Tony. Number one, Iraq was advertising their new coins. Number two, no negatives. Positive articles coming out supporting the reset. Number three, both the banks and the U.S. Treasury have said it could be any minute. Number four, some banks were doing exchanges. Others were waiting for the 800 numbers. Number five, someone said Trump signed off all the documents again Tuesday, August 27th. Okay, this is from RV Intelligence Alert titled Agreed. Number one, according to sources, all world leaders at the G7 treaty have agreed to terms and signed a gold standard treaty, with the IMF having responsibility to announce it. Number two, the main geopolitical focus was China and Iran. Both were present at the G7 summit. The gold standard treaty would prevent China and Iran from collapse. China must leave communism behind, and Iran must give up nuclear weaponry as part of the deal. Communism has no place in the GCR agenda. A peaceful revolution was planned for China. Hong Kong was just the beginning. Communism would be rejected. The Chinese government would be globally pressured and forced to transition to a republic in order to survive Number 3, now that a gold standard treaty was signed, the US dollar was expected to drop very soon in order to transition. The fall of the US dollar would trigger the IMF to announce the gold standard treaty, forcing all G7 countries to use the gold standard as agreed at the G7 summit. The rest of the world would follow. Number 4, the RV was expected to begin before the US dollar dropped, which would jumpstart the new global economy under the new gold-backed financial system. And that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.